Hello and welcome to the Energy Healing Channel. This is Alicia Antoinette, and today is September 17th, 2020. So we're going to go ahead and read the energy of the day. Let's go. Hi and welcome everybody. So I'm just going to clear some of the energy here. All right, folks. So let's go ahead and get right into the reading. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to pick 8. Today is the 17th. In numerology, that adds up to 8. Okay. And it's funny because I didn't necessarily mean for the readings to be tied to numerology, but I just find it fitting because numbers and things that deal with energy, they go hand in hand a lot of the times. So I just felt it was appropriate. And if you guys have any special requests of topics you want to see on the channel, feel free to leave comments below and then I will do readings on that. I may start doing other readings. I just don't, there's enough people doing love readings, there's enough people doing relationship readings, and I just kind of feel that that's really cliche to just start doing those unless those are the types that you guys like watching. So feel free to leave a comment and let me know what types of topics you like getting readings on. I also do personal readings, so if you would like to reach out to me on that aspect, you're welcome to do that as well. So just shuffling the cards, making sure they're shuffled good. Yeah, when I first got these cards, because they're so big, I had to figure out how to really shuffle them without it being an uncomfortable. Because regular, when they're smaller, they're more like playing cards and, a little easier to shuffle. But these come out shuffled pretty good. Okay, so let's do our spread out here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, so we have the first card here. Okay, so the first card is the Prince of Swords. All right. Gonna go over that one more time. All right. Cool, so in this card, we can see green very prominent. Also that yellow. There's orange, so a tinge of orange, kind of outlining a lot of the symbols here. The picture of the prince he's in green, and that's immediately just showing me growth period. So he's definitely in a type of growth period. His path is also in a growth period because the wheels on his carriage are a green and a little bit of yellow. He has this, I think it's called a scythe. I'm not 100% sure, but it's one of those items that you use. It's like a weapon, like a type of sword. And so it's really interesting that in the lower portion of the card here, there's 3 figures, and they're people or pictures of it's not like an animal that's pulling this carriage. And it's interesting because he has it by the rein, so he is really controlling the aspect of these. And as I'm looking at this, I'm seeing this as your words are things. Okay, so you do in a sense give birth to things, and they're in the form of words. So I'm seeing him really in control of his speech, and with his crown at orange, he's keeping it in a lighthearted manner. And it's almost like, I don't know, this circle with the triangle on the inside, I'm seeing that as wings, and I'm seeing it as like there is the bit of royalty and riches kind of really resonating with the color of gold. And he's like busting through this layer of white. All of this kind of in the background. To me, it's looking more like he's going through something and he's busting through it, okay? He's utilizing some lighter words, some words that will help with manifestation, okay? And with controlling kind of these figurines down here, it's almost like I'm kind of seeing like a little, I don't want to say puppeteering, but it's almost like, utilizing your words to bend the reality to how you want. So depending on who you would be talking to, you are really going to be like busting through some games, and you're going to have the words that are going to be coming out. They're going to help pull you forward on the path. And I mean, we can see the orange here also in the carriage and the yellow. So there's a lot of, I want to say, amusement and kind of happier tones. And I mean, there's a little bit of red kind of in the symbol here in the middle, but overall it's more of an orange that I'm seeing, orange and yellow, and those are really bright colors. So just bringing in some lightheartedness, almost even kind of jokes, playing around with jokes and keeping things fun. Laughter actually is a psychic solvent, and it helps to release energy. So, not only is he kind of busting through this white barrier, but he's just really releasing a lot of white, okay, out of out of his space. And with this being swords, I'm really seeing this as a throat chakra card, okay? And so the green is just really indicating a major growth period, okay? And anytime it's a prince or a queen or a king, those are part of the court cards, okay? So that's a court card. All right, and the next card is the Ace of Wands, and I'll bring it closer so you can see the detail. And this is such a beautiful message I'm getting from this card. It's like, let your passion fly. It's like, let your passion burn at its highest potential, okay? And it's really interesting because while doing that, we see only part of the wand, okay? And this is just really, as I'm looking at it, it's looking like the energy of your passion is really grounded in, okay? But letting you, I would say, because it is the number one, so focusing and expressing your passion, okay? The yellow, we're seeing yellow again, and that is just really an indication of shining your light, shining the light that's within, connecting that to your passion, and it's just going to be a beautiful like light show, basically. Like we see some of the green again indicating growth, and you know there's even some of the green grounding in as well, so making it connected, although it's kind of, it has some zigzag to it, but that's just the nature of fire. Fire is, it's wild but contained, okay? It's kind of that aspect of things. All right, and the third card that was drawn is the Fool. A lot going on in this one, so I'll bring it up here, okay? So that you can see it, some of the details of the card. Okay, and so essentially it's really interesting. So it's kind of like coming to, I don't want to say coming back, it's more like coming to a new level. So you've reached basically a level where you're essentially starting at zero, but you are at a higher level, if that makes sense. Like you've been working, and you made so much progress. You've taken such a big step up that now you're at a new level 0. Okay. Some of the colors that we see him in green. So growth period. So a time of personal growth and a time of spiritual growth. We see the white dove here, really indicating spiritual growth, okay, and also connection with higher self. Even here, if you look really closely, there's like a connection coming from the cosmos, and just a lot of symbols here. So he has basically everything that's needed to continue on the journey, okay? He does have a spirit guide that is essentially helping him walk on the path. As I'm reading the card, it's just really looking like, because it's on his leg, it's literally like on his leg, so helping him continue forward, walking forward on his path. There's, as we can see, there's just some internal kind of getting in touch with the inner child, okay? A lot of our creativity, a lot of our fun, joy, compassion, a lot of that connects with and comes from our inner child. And when we let our inner child out and really connect with our adult self, we can really create miracles. And, you know, he just has everything at his disposal. And I'm seeing this as a moving forward card, because in some of the decks, the Fool is, the picture is he's almost about to walk off a cliff, or is he about to do, you know, something else. And so I'm seeing this one as moving forward, but almost like taking a step up some stairs, like you're taking literally a nice big step spiritually and physically. We have just a lot of beautiful colors. We have this orange and yellow here in the tiger. His shoes are like a yellowy orange. He's holding a red, yellow, orange, almost flame as I look at it, okay? And then his heart chakra is really influencing his path. We see these circles kind of circling around him. I'm seeing that as his aura, okay? And he's like really protecting his space. He is working from his second chakra here, but it's kind of root chakra, so it's hard to tell because he has that thing. It's kind of low, but where it's positioned, it does look first, second chakra. So he's grounded in, okay, and also with these lilies that are down here. So really just connecting with the inner child and inviting in play, inviting in new opportunities and new adventures. Right, and the next card that was pulled is the Two of Swords. And go ahead and put that here. We saw this card yesterday, which is really interesting. Another beautiful card. Okay. So the Two of Swords, again, continuing with, you know, positive affirmations, positive words to yourself, you know, asking the universe for what you want instead of what you don't want is what I'm seeing with this card. So really revealing and asking the universe and the cosmos, you know, to line up in your favor, lining up in your favor in such a way that what you speak, it actually comes back to you, okay, in a positive manner. You know, we're seeing balance with the lotus flower. Again, we're seeing this green and yellow playing off of each other, and all of the swords are pointing up, okay? So positive words, positive intentions. And, you know, these swords are really decked out. Like the handle part is really beautifully crafted. Even on the little swords, you know, or daggers, they're beautifully crafted, and they're really long. So it's like really long and beautifully expressed. Okay. All right, the next card seeing is the Ace of Cups. Wow, such a beautiful card, guys. I'm like so cool. So Ace of Cups. So again, cups are relating to our emotions. So our emotions connect to our second chakra, that's where our clairsentience and emotions kind of emanate from. So looking at this card, lots of beautiful colors. This very beautiful blue is very, very grounding. And I'm seeing that there is a release of colors and emotions. So we see green going into blue, going into a red, pink, and then there's like a darker purple on the corners here. Okay, and there's just this flow of cosmic energy connecting with ground energy or earth star energy. Okay, because we do have a chakra below our feet, which is our earth star. And I'm seeing that it's completing, there's this beautiful, connection from the crown chakra down through the second chakra, down through the feet and below the feet. So I'm seeing the kind of tan or white is really something that's being released. Okay, that veil of illusion that a lot of the emotions in your space are yours, and just really bringing in a lot of these richer colors of greens, blues, reds, pinks. And we're seeing the flower here in a beautiful gold, and it's just a beautiful image, just really emanating lots of positive energy when it comes to emotions. Lots of positive emotions, happiness, joy, enthusiasm. Like that's the energy that you want around in your space. Okay, all right, really interesting. There's a lot of aces in this today. So the next card is the Ace of Discs. Okay. Oh, I love this card. I love the green in this card. It's very vibrant and it's really soothing and very, very cool. Okay. Awesome. So the Ace of Discs. So discs deal with earth realm. A lot of times it's an indication of money, if things are going to be flowing money wise. And I'm seeing, let's see here. So I see 4 sets of wings, and then I see this kind of tree stump in the background. So really grounding in the money space. Okay, green, oh my goodness, this beautiful green. It's really emerald and it's shimmery, almost jewel-like as I look at it. And we have balance. We have just perfect harmony when it comes to money, obtaining wealth, obtaining anything in the financial space. So, wow, very beautiful. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I mean, even the brown, sometimes brown can go both ways, just like white can. But in this brown, I'm seeing a beautiful grounding in with the trees, connecting with trees and connecting with nature. I'm also, with the wings, I'm seeing connecting with birds and nature in that way as well. And yeah, very beautiful, very beautiful. All right, the next card that was drawn is the Three of Wands. Okay. So another beautiful card. I love this orange in this card, and also the yellow. It's looking more gold to me than just yellow. Okay, so I'm seeing this yellow, not yellow, but gold. I'm seeing this gold, orange, and then red flame. And there is a star in the background. It looks like an 8-pointed star, okay? But the flames are just this beautiful, just emanating flame. And 3, the number 3 is really balancing, okay? I'm seeing that the passion that, you know, we'd be expressing. So as we're pulling ourselves out of whatever it is that we were in, you know, surrounded in white energy, just really embracing this passion, going on a new journey and adventure, speaking into existence what we want. And then our passion just really, you know, connecting with our earth. Like we want our passion to connect with the earthly realm so that we can have abundance and we can have what we desire. All right, and the last card drawn today is the Queen of Wands. So today we're really seeing a lot of getting in touch with our passion, okay? And so here, I'll put it closer. Beautiful card as well, guys. So really getting in touch with the goddess within is what I'm seeing. That goddess energy, running that energy in your space, having your passion a part of you, a part of your aura, as we can see with the flames. And I'm just seeing this kind of outer part as a part of her aura. That's what she's exuding from the inside. She has her golden staff, okay, and it looks like an acorn. And to me, when I see that, she's just really in control of her clairvoyance. She's really in control of her being able to see and pierce through the veil of illusion. And with her crown, you know, I see her really controlling her crown chakra and really bringing in gold vibration, gold energy. She's even wearing like a gold shawl on her shoulders, okay, and really protecting her heart space. I see it protecting her heart space and also the throat chakra. And then also, you know, protecting these shoulders, because our creative channels, they split off at the throat chakra and they come down through our hands and out of our hand chakras. So she's really sitting high on her throne. She's owning her passion, and she's revealing it to the world. She's not holding back. She has her spirit guide here, who she has under control. They don't come and go as they please. They don't overstep their boundaries. She has them there almost as in this reading, I'm seeing it as a protector, okay? They are a protector, but she is in control of them being in her space or being around her. And yeah, really just owning that goddess power within. Okay, so it's time for us to part ways, but I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Peace and ashe.